Hey, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. Now, what we have here today is another good discussion vid. Just want to talk about it because a big topic, especially going on for the past few years, and especially this year in 2020, is the whole bots. I know it's a touchy subject. A lot of people, matter of fact, I know every time when someone takes L's, they either blame it on a reseller, or they blame it on botters, or they blame it on everything. And I'm just kind of always wondering, like, how come they don't put the full blame on Nike? You know, like, everyone doesn't want to put the full blame on Nike. But we'll get into that. Hold on. So Complex just came with an article with the whole Ann Herbert, and plus they saying they are developed. The CEO of Nike, of John Donahoe, is that how you say it? Donahoe. Speak about the recent of Ann Herbert's family situation. I was pretty sure that they had to speak on this situation because it kind of went globally, and it literally, that story went off, especially with his, her whole son. Some say people were backdooring, some say he was just botting, some said that he was getting information from her. Who knows? It was all allegedly, right? We all really don't know what's going on. But anyways, yeah, he was still getting a lot of pairs, and of course a lot of people thinking like, hey, now we're gonna be able to hit on sneakers. Anyway, so the story goes is this, like, about Ann Herbert's. They said that they found in their review, they didn't think that she did anything wrong. So technically she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't break any rules or any policies or anything like that. So they investigated. So it was just her son had a little resale business. Did she help out? Like I said, allegedly, we don't really know if she did help or not, but I'm pretty kind of well, allegedly, right? Allegedly. We all think it's kind of hard not to believe that, but hey, if my mom worked at Nike, I'm just saying. But anyway, so they have been saying that we are working on an anti-bot technology for the past several years. It'll be part of the solution, and we're gonna need to double down our efforts in anti-botting. Now, I was thinking like, okay, anti-botting, is that gonna be good for all of us? Are we all finally now going to hit? The quick answer I'll just tell you guys is no, we're not. I mean, sorry. It might make it easier. I hope to God. I always feel like Nike's Sneakers Out was probably the best place for all of us to even hit anyways. We always had the best chances on Nike, even right now. Because it's a Leo drop. It's usually, it's basic. There are some bots out there, Dragon and shit bots that I've heard of. But I'm sure they can find ways around it. But usually with the Sneakers app, it's a Leo, drop. So what Leo is, let everyone in or let everyone out. And it's mainly just a raffle system. So basically what these bots do is that they put in like 600 to 1,000 entries to one person. And a lot of times Nike can really filter that out pretty good. And maybe some people slip through, some people don't. But most of the time, all the botters I've talked to, they don't really hit on Nike like that. They mainly hit on foot sites and like, shoe palettes and so on and so forth. And all the times you see people have all these massive like, boxes and boxes of stuff is because one is either backdoored, or two, they just botted it out. That's the main way to get it. I don't know, backdooring, I think people are starting to realize about backdooring. Trust me, backdooring's been happening for years. It's been happening for a long time. I think now it's just more in your face now, and people are just kind of upset about it. I say really upset about it because it just takes a lot of people's chances away. But yes, backdooring is a thing. Botting is also another thing. So it's two crazy issue things. With this new technology, we don't know what this new technology is going to be and how it's going to develop. Hopefully that does help out, because I like to see people, like I said, been saying for the longest, man, I need people to take W's. I want people to take W's. I want y'all to take W's. Yes, I get happy when I see in my chat like, yeah, I got a W instead of LLL, and people are upset. Like that just turns the vibe off. It just, a lot of times, a lot of people just want to stare away from freaking sneakers because they keep taking L's. So I hope Nike's developed this whole new botting thing or whatever they can do to prevent. But like I said, man, it's tough. It's still gonna be tough. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna be tough. Botting is still gonna find its way somehow or another. A lot of people post on my IG about this and told me how they felt. But I feel like the best anti-botting that I've ever seen was the Union release. It was, what color is the color orange? Or yeah, so on and so forth. Just something like that. That's all we need. And matter of fact, I think all foot sites should have something like that. Like, hey, what color is the color orange? Or hey, what color is the color milk? Something like that. I don't know, man. Just figure something out. Or I even heard, shouts to people on my IG, they even told me about the whole Supreme drop last time with the Supreme botting, anti-botting for the Supreme Dunk drop. They said there was like an extra verification or something like that. You know, I think that's pretty dope. You know, just an extra step so that way it kind of, you know, defeats the whole botting service. If that's one way they can do it, or some kind of captcha or something like that, you know. Any way to kind of fight it off, I think that's the best route they should do it. I think every site should do it. I'm talking about Finish Line, Foot Locker, even, you know, Nike. Might as well do it on all Nikes too as well. But be careful, because once they do this whole botting thing, because sometimes on Hibbets and Yeezy Supply, they even think I'm a bot sometimes. I'm like, how? I'm literally standing right here. I got one tab open. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it 100% real. Even with the whole anti-botting and stuff like that, Nike, like, I don't understand this. It's so easy to fix this whole botting and reselling situation that we're all in, that makes people really upset. It's so easy. All they have to do is kill the resale market. And how you kill the resale market, you have to flood out the market. How you flood out the market? Make more pairs. I've been preaching this and saying this almost all freaking week in almost all my videos. All Nike has to do is make more pairs. Stop making things so damn limited. Yes, some shoes should be limited, you know, like maybe some collabs, Off-White, so on and so forth. Yeah, some shoes should be limited, but not every shoe should release so limited. Look at the University ones. My goodness, I felt like they were so limited. Same thing with the Taupes and the Carmines. It felt so limited. And not only that, all the shipment delays. That's what's causing all this commotion and all this craziness with everyone, because everything's getting backdoored, or you know, no one's getting pairs. So I mean, we had it so good 2018, 2019. I felt like we had it so good. We had the countdown, the Foot Locker. I haven't hit on the Flex app in so long. And you know, just everything else, we had things so good. Resale wasn't too crazy back when, you know, reselling was a thing. Like, reselling should have been only like, you know, you sold like maybe 2 or 3 pairs just to pay for your pair. You know, that's cool. I mean, everyone always done that. I still do that to this day. I don't get like a whole bunch of pairs to where I'm like, hey, I got a wall behind me, what you need, size 8 to 14. You know, I don't do anything crazy like that. But yeah, I usually do. Reselling is a side hustle, and it's been more of a side hustle lately with this whole pandemic. I've been kind of slowing down a little bit on it though. And like, all you gotta do is just make more pairs. Make more pairs available to the public. That's all you gotta do to kill all this. That's all you guys gotta do. Anti-bot, there's gonna be no more bots. Nah, I seriously doubt that. I mean, there's such a simple solution. Even botting is a market itself. People have to have a bot to freaking bot a bot, or resell a bot, or anything like that. Like, it's so crazy how like the resale market is just crazy, guys. But hey, that's just my take about how this whole anti-botting thing is. I just think my solution is just flood out the market. That's all you have to do, is flood out the market. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at GermanChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much. I'm GermanChris. Peace.